Hi class, I am going to talk about lean manufacturing, and this is my audience tonight. And so we are going to talk about lean manufacturing. Let's get started. How many of you work in a highly unorganized manufacturing facility? And how many of you feel you have too much stuff to do, too much clutter of product, but not sure how to get rid of things that are non-value added to your day? Today, I would like to inform you of principles of lean enterprise, which I have been informed by the Lean 101 Participant Manual through Missouri Enterprise, and how you can eliminate potential waste in your work environment, also shown on leanmanufacturingjunction.com. The process can help you whether in manufacturing facilities or other working environments. Eliminating waste in your value-added activities, and how you do this is by reducing cost within your area, eliminating the waste, which could be a variety of different materials that you really don't need, but you really got to weigh out the whole total, everything that you're doing in your department or on your machine or in your office, and see whether or not you really do use it on a regular basis, and is it cost effective. Another thing to do is eliminating overproduction, and how you do that is looking at your schedules and try to forecast and plan better. Waste of time. That would be if somebody is just standing around and not doing their actual job, and staying on task and on schedule. Waste of transportation. You might schedule too many trucks and not have enough product that's going out. Or, waste of defective material is another one. You're having poor quality because people aren't paying attention to their jobs, so therefore you're having poor material. Waste of unnecessary motion. That would be if somebody is turning a certain way when typing or when standing or moving side by side, moving parts. There might be unnecessary steps in taking that, and so people may need to evaluate that. People waste. When you have too many people, you're not getting enough product out, but you have too many people, and you could actually trim the fat, so to speak, and do more product with less people. A lot of people don't like to hear that, but it is true. It is something that you can do. Continuous improvement of your process flow, better known as a Kaizen. Start with small improvements by gathering information of potential waste. Finally, work through till you can make bigger improvements. And remember, there is always room for improvements. This is a continuous process, so you might start it, but it's always going to be improving. It's never going to stop. You're always going to be evaluating your work area, your office area, and respect for your employees. Ask for ideas for improvements. It's always a great thing to bring your employees in and tell them what you're working on and how you're wanting to approach it, and see if they have any really good ideas that they would like to share. And you may try those out, and they may be good, they may be bad, or you might want to add to it. Those are some of the things that you want to do, because you want to keep communication flowing with your employees for sure. Let them know they are appreciated for their hard work and contributions to the project. So if they do something, you want to make sure that you tell them what a good job they did and thank you for, helping you out on that project, or for opening your eyes and you didn't notice that before. That's always good communication. I often do that with my projects at my workplace, and it has turned out to be a really great point, because if I ask them how they feel about it, then they're more likely to do the project and more to stay focused on it. So it's something that I use on a regular basis. The main goal of lean is to be flexible to customer requirements, be able to reduce inventory according to customer linkage, focus on efficiency, eliminate non-value added activities such as waste, have continuous flow of product, and maximize all employees' responsibility. End all be all is, in your area, you should be responsible for what you do at the end of the day and the beginning of the day. Whatever your area is, you should make sure that its functioning and process of the flow is continuous, and that you're responsible for that area. Lean focuses on elimination of waste, non-value added activity. A value-added activity is any increase that in the form of function of products and services. These are things which the customer is willing to pay and not the company. So it's definitely something that we want the customer to pay, not our company. So once we look at these process improvements, we're trying to cut out things that the company is actually paying for and trying to improve the product, improve the flow of production or your office area, and actually, make it better for the customer in the end. Non-value activities are anything that doesn't add to the market form or function or is a not necessarily needed activity. These activities should be eliminated, simplified, reduced, or integrated. Some value-added activities are a must and should be minimized. So you might order too many office supplies. Maybe you need to cut back on the office supplies. For me, for instance, I work in a maintenance and electrical side, so I want to make sure that I order enough bearings, but not so many bearings that they're going to sit there for a whole year. So these are some of the things that I would like you to take a look at and see if that's something you can use and implement in your manufacturing facility or in your office or even in your home. It's something that we can look at as far as getting rid of waste and making more processes better and better material and overall workflow. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed my speech. Have a good night.